Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another, this is a what's for dinner video. So today I had a half a day of work today. So I decided to come home and pretty much just see what I had in my refrigerator and use up a lot of the produce that I had that wasn't getting eaten. And so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I plan on having for dinner tonight. Today is Monday, and I only worked until 3 today. Normally I do a 12-hour shift, 7 to 7:30. But today it was just a half a day for me today, so I got off at 3. Yay! That's always a great day to get off early. So, and normally when I get off work at 7 p.m., I just come in and I eat pretty much whatever I can find. So today it's my, like I said, a half a day. So I came home and I said, I'm just going to go in my refrigerator and see exactly what I have and just eat up a lot of the produce that I have left over. So it's probably going to be mostly vegetarian. I probably won't even have any meat in here because I don't have any. The only meat I have is frozen and I didn't take anything out when I left for work this morning. So we're just going to have whatever is in the refrigerator, probably no meat, which is okay. It's fine. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I plan on making for dinner tonight. Okay, so down here on my counter, what I have here is, this is just some radishes that I have been had in my refrigerator for about a week now, and I know that I need to go ahead and cook them up. So I'm going to go ahead and process these and cut them up. And basically when you cook them up, they really taste a lot like potatoes. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to have some radishes. I also have over here some of these tomatoes that have been sitting in my refrigerator for about a week. So I'm going to go ahead and finish using these up. I'm going to saute them in with the radishes. So it'll be like a little radish and tomato medley. It should be really, really delicious. And then over here in my basket here, I do have some produce. Now this I will probably use in tomorrow's dinner. I'm going to make like a crock pot chicken dinner tomorrow. So I'll be using up a green bell pepper. This is just some salad that I had in my refrigerator that is still actually, well, that's not really good. So we're not going to be using that. So I have some green onion here that I'm also going to put into that chicken dinner tomorrow. Go ahead and use this up. And I also have some celery that I really have to find a use for. Or I'm just going to actually cut it up and probably freeze it. Can you freeze celery? I think you can freeze celery. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it up and put it in my freezer, or probably give half of it to my mom, because we're not using it up quite fast enough for me. It's still really good, but I don't want it to go bad. And then over here, I do have some corn cooking up in this pot. I'm actually, steamy. Sorry, guys. I'm actually going to be making some Mexican street corn with that. So that is what we're probably going to be doing for dinner tonight. Just some quick veggies. If I do come across a meat that probably I could use for tonight, I will let you know. But anyway, guys, I will come back and I will show you what everything looks like and if I decided to use any meat or not. All right, guys, I'll see you back here in just a few. Bye. Okay, these are the tomatoes and radish mix that I have going on here. Obviously, those radishes are not done. They are still pretty raw. I'm going to go ahead and get that cooked up. I just wanted to show you what it looked like in the pan. And over here, my corn is actually still going. This is the taco mix I'm going to be using for the Mexican street corn. I got this recipe off another YouTuber's channel. She just uses butter and taco seasoning and a few other spices in her Mexican street corn. So I don't know, you guys, comment below. Let me know how you make your Mexican street corn. This recipe just seemed the easiest one to me. Just some butter and taco seasoning and a few other spices. So again, let me know how you make your Mexican street corn. I am really curious to find out. We do like it this way. It is really good the way she makes it, but I am always looking for another way to make it to see what it would taste like. All right, guys, so I'll come back. Okay, so this is some of the seasonings that I use for this meal. I didn't show them to you before, so I'm going to show them to you now. In that tomato and radish dish, I use some Lawry seasoned salt. I put in there some chopped onion. I also use some black pepper. I really like this parsley and garlic seasoning by Badea. It's really good, so I use some of that as well. I also use some Italian seasoning that is actually just about gone, but I typically put Italian seasoning in a lot of my dishes, so I put some of that in there as well. And also a little bit of crushed red pepper. Now, for the Mexican street corn, like I showed you before, I did use the taco seasoning. I did put some crushed red pepper. I did put a little bit of Old Bay on there, so we'll see how that tastes. And I also put some Parmesan cheese on here as well. I did not add any extra salt to the corn because taco seasoning, as you guys know, have a lot of salt in it. Even though it says less sodium, it's still riddled with salt. And also the butter that I use is also salted, and the Parmesan cheese is also full of salt. So I don't think we need to add any salt to the corn. And I just want to show you guys what that corn looked like. So this is what it looked like with the butter and the taco seasoning and all of the other spices that I did put on. I did put some parsley on here as well. So it smells really, really good. So I hope that it actually tastes as good as it smells. I've had it before, so I know that it tastes good, but I never used it with the Old Bay. So I'm gonna try it with that and see what it tastes like. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, you guys, so I will show you everything when it's all done. And this is the tomato and I keep forgetting that vegetable radish dish that is coming along. So the next clip you'll see will be everything when it is all finished. Okay, guys, I will see you guys in a few. Bye. Okay, y'all, so I am back, and this is what that dinner looks like. We have the radishes and the tomato mix. We have the Mexican street corn, which actually tastes really good. And on the side there, I did make some rice. I made some of this rice-a-roni. It's the chicken and broccoli flavor. The rice, the vermicelli, chicken broth, broccoli, and carrots. So I went ahead and put some rice on the side. I realized that we needed something else on the side with that. So this is it. This is what's for dinner. Just some things that I needed to pull out of my refrigerator, use up, and I just made a simple, very easy meal. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this and get the rest of these dishes cleaned up. And I'm going to call it a night, guys. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, my name is Tanya. Welcome. Please consider subscribing. And I will see you guys on the next video. You guys are awesome. Have a great night, and I will see you guys later. Bye.